Alright guys, today, unfortunately, on the Altima before, I got all the parts to boost it, but ABS module took a shit, so I keep having a traction control light on. So before I would do anything, I want to fix that first. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So first things first, you're going to have a couple of plastic clips. One should be here, and the same thing on the other side. I'm not sure if it's supposed to have one right in the middle. Mine never had it since I got the car. And then you want to remove your wipers, which is two 14 millimeter bolts. And then a trick that normally works if it's not completely rusted is like you keep pushing on this part here and it should pop out. It worked for this one, but it doesn't look like it's going to work down here. So I'm going to try to do that off camera now and show you once I get the cowl off. So now the cowl is off, you have these two little rubber caps that you need to try to get off first because it becomes a pain. After that, it should slide right out. And unfortunately, it looks like this is like a manufactured kind of thing. This, no matter what, I've noticed decides to just rust. I guess it's water sits on this a lot. But I've been trying to even source one myself without rust, and I cannot seem to find one. So look out for that. You might have some bolts that want to be a pain to get out. I'm assuming that water just sits here. So what you're gonna have to do now is take out the 10 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One here, one here. Mine's a hex since I did switch that out. And that's about it. I'm gonna try this. Oh, there's one right down there too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on both sides. If I find any other bolts that you need to remove as doing it, I will mention it. And that should be it. So let me get to it. I finally got everything out, and what I want to show you is how to remove the plug first. If you look, I have one of these pry tools. I'm gonna try to zoom in. And then that's the clip you have to remove. What I did to release it, I stuck it right in between. You just have to work it out, as you can see. So I got the first screw out. It's actually a T20 Torx, and they're actually held in like hand tight. So I'm gonna try to remove all 4 now and get back with you guys so we can see if we can actually remove it out from inside the car. So I finally got all 4 bolts out, well, screws. I recommend getting one of these. It's about, let me see, just about 4 inches, 5 inches long. Why I recommend getting that? Well, when you're in there, the top 2 are going to be easy to get to, but the bottom ones are a bit of a pain. So I took a 1/4-inch ratchet, put it on this, put a piece of tape so it doesn't go out of its reach, and that's how I was able to get it out. So now that that's out, you have to pry this off a little bit, not too much force. It should pop right out, and then once you do that, you're all set to... Alright, so we're finally done, kinda. Found out there were 6 bolts, they're all in a line. It sits right under the connector. So from earlier, remember the top 2, the middle 2, and right under the middle one, right in line with the connector, there's a groove you can kind of see right about here. That's where the last one is. So that's it. Now you should be able to just pull it off. I'm gonna take that off now, and then box it all up and send it out to the company that I'll be leaving in the description. And then try to clean out this rust that spread because of this cowl. Alright, so one thing I forgot to mention, that this car is a traction control car. So if you were a non-traction control car, you would have been all done and ready to go. But you see there's one last connector there. You just gotta pop off, and that's the end of it if you're a traction control car like I am.